Okay, they're not, I still like playing c6 and d5 and doing a Slav. I know, but I'll do f6 instead. Knight f6, we'll play knight f6. And we'll see what happens. I'm already very unsure of this line. We'll see what happens. Okay, well... what to do. I'm almost tempted to just go and move out right away. See, this is the situation, like, when I play against a lot of Londons, I really like c6 right away, give the queen easy access to b6, but, in this situation, I'm probably just gonna put a pawn on d5. I might, in fact... Okay, yeah, they're going with a classic London. Okay. So my options here, c6, I still like it. I can just go through and do this. c6 too slow, though. Well, c6 also stops anything on the diagonal later on. I mean, it stops any sort of Jabava-ish ideas. I'm gonna play c6 here. Is it the right move? I don't know. That's the whole point. I have no idea. But we'll move over here and start applying some pressure. Yeah, kind of go from there. Okay. Didn't really spend a lot of time thinking about that. So now I have to spend some time. So we'll see what they do. Maybe we're going to see a concession. They play b3 here. b3 looks okay. b3 maybe okay. I'm wondering, though, about taking here. I think also there's just getting developed. Let's just go ahead and get developed. There's no reason to necessarily go and pull the trigger on that right away. So they're trying their normal-ish setup here. That's almost weak. I might play knight to d7 here in this case. Maybe prime this. Maybe add a little bit of defense to the e5 square. Of course, what do I... At the moment, the e5 square is not very weak, so we'll just go ahead and play knight. I mean, this is pinned, so... yeah, we'll see what happens. I think, actually, jumping in right away might have been the right move. But I can still jump in now. Oh, can I jump in here first, I wonder? I mean, if push comes to shove... There doesn't... I mean, there... Thing is, there, do they... I mean, no. Takes there... I have to take. We're gonna take. We will take, and they take back with me. Wow, that pawn is really, really weak. I mean, overall. I still have b2. The queen captures b2. I just don't really know if I want to take and kind of unlock the file yet. So I think I'm going to probably hold off on that idea. Jumping here is not bad. Getting developed is not bad. Actually, getting developed probably just fine. Let's see, because if we go here, takes. Where's this guy jumping to? I mean, then I guess this jumps in the center. We're just gonna go ahead and get developed for right now. I'm still not gonna take the pawn. Oh, jeez, that is a tempting... Yeah, we're just gonna go get developed, get closer to castling. Also, if they want to stay in the center with their king, I guess I can crack open the center pretty quickly. Okay, they're not in the center anymore with their king. I still think cracking open the center makes a little bit of sense in this situation. Let's see, goes there, takes, retakes. That's a lot of pressure aimed over here. If they don't take, I can still take. And then still hop. And okay, I think I'm gonna play c5. Try to do that, get my bishop developed out of the way of the king, castle. Just kind of see what happens. Also, I guess there's getting the bishop over there as well. Okay, well, I could push here. I don't want to lock up the center, though. Locking up the center just feels kind of horrible right now. And they can just put their bishop back, and it'll be a nice long-range bishop looking for that sweet, sweet London sacrifice over there. Greek gift sacrifice. So that is a possibility. I could just shut it down, though, right here. I can just shut down that whole idea. I could, and it's safe there otherwise, so I shall. We'll go ahead and just shut things down right there. Also, more... Okay, well, that's going to be attacked. And, let's see what to do here in this situation. I feel like that is a threat. Because there, and we just start taking apart. This ends up being a little bit of a problem. But also here, I mean, they get a pawn here. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. Maybe that's enough. I could also just move my bishop out and trade. The problem is, I can't really, with this here, I don't really want to open this yet. Even though I feel like everything that the House of Cards can just come crumbling down, I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, we're close. But I don't like the bishop there. So I think we might... Well, if I play there, then I gotta swing around, and this is not really an idea. Maybe there's some sort of idea along that diagonal. Honestly, I'm feeling a little bit off my game today, so we'll see what happens in all this. I also could just take, but retake, and then that kind of locks everything down. Okay, what happens if I take on b2? If I take on b2, they threaten there. I take here, which seems good. Rook comes to b7, which is scary, for sure. I guess in that situation I can still move back and block that way, but yeah, and then there's a trade in the center, and I don't think they can get in, and I'm in your territory already with my queen. I think being in their territory with my queen is scarier than them being in my territory with their bishop. I think I'd, yeah, or not with their bishop, but with their rook. So I think I'm just gonna start taking here and just start demolishing things. Okay. That was not a move that was on my radar. But... Oh, actually, that is a little bit annoying then, because... Well, it's still fine. We have to retake. This is still coming. I'm either a genius or an idiot. I'm an idiot, but I think I can block it like this. So maybe I'm not an idiot after all? I imagine then their queen's going to try to get in this way. But I imagine, too, I can just... I mean, I could just keep demolishing, but their queen will get in. And then, so I have to do something in a hurry. Yeah. I can also just say, you take this you go ahead and take this pawn, and I'm gonna move over here, and you can have it. But then maybe there's some sort of line like that that's coming. Oh, but let's see. Hold on a second. So if they go pawn grabbing here, I go here, and I go like that. Maybe there's something there? Yeah, they still can't put me in check there. I mean, they can... The problem is they can soon. They could potentially go ahead and swing around here, and then this is a little bit weak. So, unfortunately, I think I have to go here, and we'll see what they end up doing. If I can get castled, I'll be fine. Okay, so they play there. Okay. So what happens if I block it with the rook? If I block with the rook, then they give me another check. Not really seeing it right now. We'll just block it. Yeah, they can't take there. I mean, they can actually take there with, they can take this way. And then that defends this. Okay, well, I don't think that's the move. You can never really move your... You can't really move and take, because I'm just going to take here with check. So... Now you can't take this way either, because I take out your bishop. Okay, so they take that way. This doesn't seem bad. I'm 1 point ahead. So, let's take a second here. I can take, for sure, 100% I can take there. But am I worried about some sort of check down here? Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I am, and I should just move this out of the way and prepare to castle. It does worry me a little bit, so let's see. If I play bishop e7, gives a check here, have to block here, I'm still not seeing it. Like, I'm still not seeing I'm still not seeing, like, the checkmate. So, I'll play bishop e7. I need to try to get castled. I'm not seeing the checkmate right now. I could even block with, the bishop. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things I could do. I don't want to block with the bishop. I want to stay protecting that pawn. Yeah, you still can't move that rook out of the way. So instead they move there. I think, though, that almost, like, that kind of tries to force a queen trade. And if I can get the queen off the board, I can just castle and be fine. Or do I want something better? I could play queen there to d2, because that's still threatening here. And if you want to, like, if you're trying to do that, then... I don't think they want to trade queens here, though. I mean, maybe they can trade queens, and then... I mean, potentially, but I don't think that's helping them, so if we trade queens there... they swing in, maybe? It doesn't really stop things. I guess, I mean, I just block at that point. I think I have to try for a queen trade. So I think I'm gonna have to play queen to b4, just looking for the queen trade. Yeah, they can take an advance if they want, but I'm still gonna trade queens. And well, no, they can't take an advance. What am I on about? What am I on about? There we go. Okay, so they are saying you're not allowed to castle. Yeah, I did not see that as a possibility. So I mean, we have to move here. We are opening up some line towards the king. We're pretty even at this point, so I might just... I mean, I'd like to trade, but then this comes in and just pieces hang, and so it doesn't work. So I think I'm just gonna have to push here, maybe create a little hidey hole for my king. So I'm also threatening the bishop, so they'll have to respond and go somewhere. If they go here, I don't mind that. Okay. But here, I mean, that's not exactly bothering me too much. Also, I have a potential, like, passer there. So... I think right now I'm just going to have to move my king. Moving here might be really powerful, actually. They go all the way back. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. If I could create a passer, that would be great, but we'll have to see. I can't really I mean, I'd like to shut that down, but I'm not really shutting it down yet. I feel like things there are okay. I could try shuffling this over here. Getting the rook over... I want to... If I can trade this rook off, I'm golden. Like, I think then this is going to be no problem, because I can just scooch my king over. So it is an interesting problem. So we have to find a way to get the rooks off the board. I think just this, then. If I just move my my bishop up to e7, and then slide my rook in, and if you trade rooks with me, I just move over, and I don't see how you're stopping that. So we'll move. Which also I realize they can they can get the rook in there that way. Oh shoot. Okay, if they do that, I have to move back here, because otherwise they can come in and and win, you know, win more. Okay, maybe I can come in this way now. I mean, I might be able to get my my rook around, and then my king up and over. Like that. That's crazy, but I might be able to do something like that. I have to stay protecting this for right now, so we'll just move in here with this. I'm actually thinking of just putting the rook here. Putting the rook there, just pushing, getting in on the position. If I can get to the, like, my rook in their position, I think things could fall apart as well. Huh. They choose there. What are they trying to do with that, though? Because that was not on my radar at all. Like, if I do this, for instance, and then you move here, haven't you just kind of given up the... It feels like you've given up the C-file, then. I mean, I imagine they're gonna try to, you know... I imagine. Well, darn, now I have to think it's for a second. I know I'm low on time, so D7, like, they'd go here. But then I can just... I mean, if I'm gonna make them go there anyway, is there any reason, like, do I even care about them being here? I don't think I care. I can just push. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. We'll just lock down B. We'll just get this locked down. I don't know what this was. This was a... I don't maybe the engine disagrees with me, but I feel like that was for spending 4 minutes on a move. I think that was a really bad move. I don't know. Marshall, jury, you guys will have to tell me after the game, too. But, like, I feel like that's really the best they could come up with. I mean, everything is still locked down. Okay. But does that do anything? I mean, are you trying to get in here, then? Because I mean, I guess that's true. That's true. What we can do, I guess, is right now we can move here. And just kind of start off with that. Because I think that could be the play. They're relying on they can get in here, but this is pinned. So I think we'll just play this right now. The rook is on the other side of the king, so I'm not really worried about that. And now I think we just push. Okay, well, that's, I'm not gonna... We're just gonna push. There we go. I suppose in this situation they can check, I can block, and yeah, I mean, I'm just blocking. And then I imagine we could get into a situation here where maybe I can keep moving. Like, keep moving. Maybe this could be trapped in some sort of situation, but I don't think it will be. I think they're trying to move there. My rook is in the position. I mean, pushing seems really good overall, but so does getting my king moved in. So I don't think that's going to be wrong. If I go here, for instance, I guess there could be some sort of takes... Well, no, that doesn't exist either. Okay, that seems really slow. I think I can just keep going. Or keep... Well, I can't do that. Honestly, I have to go like this first. Yeah, they can move their rook, but at that point I think I just advance. And I don't know what they're doing about it overall. I mean, I guess. This also does a really good job of shutting things down on this diagonal. Yeah, I think I have to go there first. Or I could just go here, honestly, and just... Yeah, actually, that's pretty good. Although then I have a lot of problems over here. Maybe that works. Just to go here. 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 Here, but then they take... Oh, no, maybe here. Check. Goes here. Goes here. Also, if they go here, I guess I can just move forward. Yeah, that's actually even better. I just move forward. If they put me in check, I just move the king to b5. If they ever move down here, I just force a trade then, because if you don't trade with me, I'm taking your bishop. And then I can play there to lock things out, and then I just advance. Yeah, so we're just gonna go and do this. I think now I just advance, though. And they're gonna be forced to give things up. I can just go, can't I? Yeah, I can just go for it. Okay. but that's just down an exchange for you. I'm just gonna get my king and infiltrate now. My pawns at least are on light squares, like, good luck. But yeah, I just get in there. Also, there could be some sort of realm where I swing around and give a check here. That looks interesting. I mean, I could keep pushing like this, but I think this is a little more forcing. They can't well, actually, shoot. Yeah, they can't push here because it's en passant. And then I just advance. Either way, though, I just start advancing, though, don't I? Because here I can just move there. Move my king here. Move here. I mean, they may have had more pawns, but they've screwed this up pretty big, so I don't know. I don't think they're keeping their pawns. I think I take with king, I can swing around here, I can stop anything. Although maybe I don't take with the king. Maybe first I give a check here. Maybe, because then, yeah, I think I have to do it that way. I think I have to give a check here first, I think. I want to make sure I have enough time to maneuver pieces around and start, you know, moving that pawn. Are they going to come through and make a move? They have 15 more seconds. What are we going to see? Not going to lie, I kind of wanted to play it out just to prove that I could win. But okay. Wow. GG, I guess. 23 best moves and 5 excellence. That doesn't seem horrible. What do we think? Were we a fish today? We were not a fish today. I don't have to ask that. I think I'm probably 72, 73, 74%. You think so? 84? Let's see. I don't know. What am I? If I was an 84, I'd be amazed. 80.7? I'll take it. I'll take it. I bet my end game had to have saved me on that. No, not even. I mean, wow, look at that end game. That end game, sorry, fat head is in the way. It's 77.6 versus 77.3. What really did it was, I outplayed them in the middle game. I had 78% in the middle game. They had 68%. Hey YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to interact with me live, like Marshall and Goose over on Twitch, then follow me on Twitch. The link is in the video description. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!